Hey everybody, it's me, JD17402. And yes, I know I already broke my New Year's resolution by promising a video every month, but I've been a little busy with school and other projects and things that you guys do not know about. But I'm changing my promise, and I'm going to be posting one of these top 10s or reviews or something like that about every other month, or maybe sooner if I have time. But I've rambled on quite enough, and you guys, I can only assume, came to watch a legit video, and I did that on purpose, I totally did. You guys came for a video, and I'm going to be reviewing Captain Toad Treasure Tracker for the Wii U. Let's do this thing. Captain Toad started off as a few levels in Super Mario 3D World, and Nintendo apparently thought that was a really fun concept, so they decided to hop on the money train and make an entire game about it. Honestly, I had some somewhat high expectations of this game, but that went downhill pretty fast. The story starts off with the captain and Toadette trying to retrieve a star when all of a sudden... And like the typical Mario setup, we have to go save our girlfriend. But of course, our fearless captain gets distracted along the way and decides to go treasure hunting while coming to the rescue. Because apparently everything is about money these days, isn't it? Isn't it? You can also play as Toadette later in the game.
Oh, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway.
You can move the captain with the typical left joystick, and you can dash by holding down either the A, B, Y, or X buttons. You can also use just about any of these buttons to pull up items. By pressing X, you can zoom in on Captain Toad, and you can turn his headlamp on and off with the Y button, except I don't really see why you would want to do that. You can change your viewing angle with either the right joystick, the D-pad, or just by moving the gamepad. I do appreciate the fact that Nintendo is trying to incorporate different forms of motion controls in their games, but the problem that I have with this is that if I move the gamepad while I'm playing, it screws up my angle. Let's say I have a cat on my lap rubbing up against me and I'm uncomfortable. When I shift positions, I screw up my perfect viewpoint. Nintendo, if you're going to do this, might I suggest having an option to turn off the motion controls if you want? Moving on to the levels, the goal is to get from your starting point to the star while avoiding the enemies and the obstacles, and collecting as much treasure as possible, of course. Because again, everything is about money these days. You can't jump in this game, so you just have to rely on your hand-eye coordination and the provided turnips and pickaxes to defeat the enemies, which can be quite frustrating at times. Occasionally you'll get a level that relies on some touchscreen elements, such as moving platforms or turning elements, but they still don't appear that often and they're not that hard. I'm also disappointed by the fact that there are only about 2 minecart shoot-'em-up stages, but minor complaint. Sometimes a Coins Galore or Mummy Me stage will pop up. In Coins Galore, you have to choose between different level styles for a chance to win lots of coins. Again, all about the money. The Mummy Me stage is basically like the cosmic clones for Mario Galaxy. You have a clone following your every move while you run to the end of a maze collecting coins along the way. Money. Again, all about the money. Both of these are good ways to get extra lives, but they're not really that fun. Well, let's see what our brave captain is doing now. brilliant. Brilliant. I don't know if it was just designed this way, or maybe I'm just really good at puzzles, but I found this game to be pretty easy. My experience of fun ran a little short because I breezed through the levels so quickly, and I found myself defeating Wingo, or whatever his, or her, or whatever its name is, in no time. And then the end credits started rolling. Wait, that can't be the end, can it? Please tell me that's it. Oh, shit. The entire game consists of 3 episodes plus a bonus chapter, but again, I defeated Wingo and saw the end credits rolling in no time. In fact, I beat the main game in a single day. And then I saw the real reason they made this game. Yes, apparently this whole game is just a promotion for Super Mario 3D World if you haven't already bought it, which, in my opinion, is pretty pointless since most people have bought the game before this one came out. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is one of those games where you'll either love it or you'll hate it. I think an amateur puzzle gamer will definitely like it better than most other people. Even though it's mainly a shameless promotion for Super Mario 3D World, the level design is pretty good, the difficulty is challenging enough, and it controls fairly easily. I would give this game a 3 out of 5 stars.